What's up, Kingdom? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 of Narpsel. Let's play Pokemon Academy Life Forever. In the last episode, we caught some Pokemon and made a friend. Actually made two versions of the last episode, and no one commented on whether or not they want me to do the inferior version or the version I want. So, fuck it, if y'all ain't gonna watch, I'm gonna choose for myself, and I choose to be happy. So yeah, we're going with the file that gives me the team I want, which means Ryan the Rhyhorn and Alex the Absol are here to stay. Morning, Callum. What's up? You look tired. Ah, you're awake. Of course you are. You go for your runs every morning. Yes, well, I am. Anything I can help with, or is it just genuine Kobukan, that's it, my apologies, stressors? Serena and I have been holding ourselves to an absolute manic pace. At this rate, I'm not certain I even want to get into the student council. Of course, I simply must for my future career interests. Can't you slow down? Not while Charon is out there. I think he got some bad news yesterday, because he seemed to have redoubled his efforts. Well, that's not the reaction I expected from that. We're all trying to get into the same council, but with how much attention Charon is drawing to himself, and not necessarily in positive ways, aligning myself with him is discomforting. Jeez, I don't know. Sharon is ambitious and passionate, but he obviously really cares about the school. Why is he having so much trouble? He wants sweeping reforms, but the polls showed overwhelmingly that the students would rather just, have the student council organize a couple inter-school tournaments and leave it at that. I get that. Most students will only be here for a year. Few of the changes Sharon wants to make are going to affect students this year. I've privately cautioned him to focus more on co-ed dorms, curfew, and toilet paper issues. That's where he's popular. Everyone wants to fuck! But to no avail. If he believes people aren't appreciating his points, he just pushes them harder. I've never heard rumors that the school faculty... I've even heard rumors that the school faculty is considering making a formal statement announcing some of his intentions cannot be. So, do you think you'll have to run against him? No, not quite yet. The voters simply decide who they want to be on the council. We're not directly competing for seats. But Serena and I may need to step away from Sharon's influence if we want to make any progress. Well, hey, I believe in you. Much appreciated. I need all the belief I can get. Now, how are your own efforts going? I might have bit off more than I can chew. My days are so busy, I haven't really had any time to sit down and really focus on reaching out. But from what I've heard, it sounds like I'm becoming well known already, though I'm not sure what people think my positions are. Well, I'd strongly advise beginning your campaign in earnest as soon as you can. 2 weeks, I think, is the absolute minimum amount of time you'd want to afford yourself. So you say I can continue to goof off until Saturday? That wasn't what I was trying to say, but I suppose so? Cool, now let's get dressed. I skipped breakfast yesterday to go running with Brendan. Some stuff happened and I feel dead on my feet all afternoon. Damn, from this lecture I can tell I missed some pretty big key information in yesterday's morning's homeroom. I really gotta be careful not to miss another homeroom like that again. Now, can someone summarize what the Coronto incident was? Or is that Cortando? One sec. No, it's Cortando. No one? Remember, 2 Pokemon were attached to a woman who had suffered a mental breakdown. Dwayne, how about you? You trying to punish me, old man? What? I wasn't here at morning homeroom yesterday. Give me a break, Sam. Okay, so two Pokemon were attracted to a human having a mental breakdown. I think Blissey and Hatterene seem the most likely in that case. Your wit increased to 1. Yes, correct. A woman having a mental breakdown attracted a Blissey and a Hatterene simultaneously. As you may recall, Blissey will travel many miles to comfort a person who they perceive to be distressed, and are capable of sensing upset people from equally far distances. Hatterene will similarly travel many miles to find a distressed person, but rather to quiet them. The Blissey and Hatterene in this situation were equally matched. Given they both had access to recovery moves and many wild leper berries, they were able to wage a guerrilla war on each other for weeks, terrorizing the town. Of course, the townspeople's terror just attracted more Blissey and Hatterene. Eventually, the hordes were dispersed through the efforts of elite trainers from the local Naranja Academy. Alright, as per usual, we go to Fairy class so that I can up my ace Pokemon. Alright, time for Fairy class. Gotta buckle down for this one. Oh, I can do move tutoring. The greatest myth of battle is that it's a necessity. In person or by proxy, humans have fought each other for millennia for all sorts of reasons. This behavior is so ingrained that they forget to ask, why? The sight of a gentle fairy breaks the illusion that Pokemon are enemies. Why should they be when both have been raised with love? This is why many fairy-type moves, Sweet Kiss, Charm, Baby Doll Eyes, deal no damage. Instead, they reduce other Pokemon's will to fight, lowering their attack or causing confusion. After all, what Pokemon would want to injure a pure-hearted fairy? Valerie explains the value of moves. Moves most delete. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I get it. Alright, I forgot. I got a 0.5 from studying with Dawn. And that, I believe, is the end of the lecture. Bruno, do you have a partner for Dwayne? Yes. Miss, please come here. Huh? Bruno looks uncharacteristically happy. Wait, is he blushing? Hey, Nessa. Hey, good to see you. Notice you haven't invited me to hang out yet. Would you be offended if I said I was really busy? Nah, I get it. Just keep it in mind. Oh, you're really into me, okay. Of course, but battles now, hang out later, alright? Got a good set of priorities there. I appreciate it. I gotta admit, I'm a bit scared of facing you. Not looking forward to fighting that Dreadnought of yours. I'm not going to be using her in this battle. Really? Isn't Dreadnought a really powerful Pokemon, though? Yeah, so I need to get through the rest of my team for her to level. To her level? Don't you want to have the best chance of winning, though? What would winning get me? We learn more from losing. Well, in my personal experience, people like you more if you're a tough opponent who gives them a good battle. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'm not going to try hard this. What's up with her? Felix doesn't even care if she wins or loses. She doesn't care about people liking her more, but she basically asked me out on a date. What does this all mean? I mean, she likes you. Hey, you still with us? Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's, battle. Somehow she sucked all the fun out of this. I mean, not everyone's going to be that into battling, my dude. You only have one Pokemon. I don't need to over-strategize. I'll just win this easily. Good job. You're pretty tough. That's it? What do you mean? I mean, a battle's back and forth. It's all about passion and fire and emotions. But, you don't seem to care. Before or after. What, do you not like Pokemon or battles? Are there two people like that in this school? No, battles are fun. I like Pokemon too. I wanted to be a trainer before I wanted to be a model, remember? How to explain this? Oh, I know. So you know how I mentioned how water erodes rock over millions of years? Yeah? Well, that's how I see everything. Huh? Yeah, everything. The only run that matters is the long run. So what if I win or lose this battle? It's not even graded. I think I'm confused. That's fine, it doesn't matter. Try not to take everything so seriously. You'll give yourself wrinkles. If you really want to talk more about this, I'm a phone call away. Hey, those battles today were pretty lit. Oh god. All your Pokemon were absolutely on fleek, fam. No cap! Alder's knowledge of modern slang continues to embarrass. He's trying. I appreciate his attempts. I need a big meal to distract myself from Nessa and the Good Time Ruiner. Dwayne! I need you to bail me out right now! Huh? What is it? Tia's driving me absolutely crazy! Every free moment I have, she's been yelling at me about wanting to see you! Yelling? Look, she signs really loudly, alright? And I'm way more out of practice than I thought I was, and she's really chatty! Well, I do owe you. What can I do for you? Just sit at our table and take some heat off me. You don't even have to talk to her. Just be there. I'm begging you. I'll do my best. Guess I'm going to the cheerful table. You're going to study with me? Yay, thank you, Dwayne. Girl, tone it down. Sign language. You study a few simple signs of Tia and Whitney until you can carry on a very, very basic silent conversation with the two of them. God. I'm assuming I got 3 points because I chose sign language and not because I hung out with her normally. Although it is possible she just has an increased friendship rate. Tia seems to really appreciate your efforts, and Whitney enjoys the opportunity to show off her knowledge. Okay, I can up my bond of Dawn. That's good to know. Where's Tia? There's Tia. Okay, you do have one that I can do later, so I should also go out of my way to get my next conversation. I should go out of my way to bond with Tia. Alright, do I have at least 1 point of friendship with everybody? Oh, Whitney's pretty high, too. Where's Whitney? The future is cloudy. I can't get a conversation with her. But it looks like since I can't get a conversation with her, I auto-leveled to 2. Rather than having to talk to her. Oh, wait, no. No, the 2 automatically happens. The cutscene that just triggers. Nothing level-wise happens. Okay. But yeah, am I at least at 1 with everybody now? I still need a point with Hilbert, which means I have to do Ice or Dark. No, not Dark. What's Hilbert's other class? Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Hilbert's other class is Ghost. So, Ice or Ghost? Neither of those are really in my party. I guess I'll do Ghost? Whoa! Ethan, you alright? What do I look What? Do I look tired? Yeah, man, I'm fine. Every thinking being carries a soul within. Surely this does not surprise you. Have your own souls not sensed those in your Pokemon? There is one difference when a Pokemon departs this world. Only rarely does its soul linger. Perhaps they better than ourselves know how to accept the curtain's fall. Just French. I do not mean to lower your spirits. Only explain this. Do not fear. The Pumpkaboo and Phantump you see in the forest are almost certainly not the souls of grass Pokemon. Why, if anything, they like to be the souls of human children. Fantasia explanation does not make anyone feel better. I forgot I already did a ghost class. I should have done ice. So, it's important to remember that Pokemon seem to have an innate desire towards cooperation. There are exceptions in both directions, of course, such as the incredibly cooperative Pessimian or the endlessly uncooperative Zweilous. Still, a wild Pokemon that asks another wild Pokemon to assist is likely to receive its desired assistance. Perhaps it's the universality of Pokemon language. Or perhaps Pokemon really do not regard each other with suspicion as humans do. The answer to this is likely to be learned during my lifetime. Still, we can hope. Dismissed. You ever notice that Oak leaves a lot of his questions really open-ended? Well, that's science, I guess. Awesome if we could find hard answers, but most of the time the scientist's job is just asking questions. Maybe if you're a lame scientist, if you're an awesome one, you just resurrect fossils or drown boatloads of cash. I can't imagine your clientele is too expansive in that field. Nah, but those who can pay will pay out the nose for it. I'd rather they pay out their wallets. Hey, if it's green, it's money. Ew. Ignoring that, what's up? What, can't a girl just check in on her friend without an ulterior motive? You can't. I'm sure some could, but that's not what you're doing, is it? Guess I'm kind of obvious, huh? I'm crazy curious to know what's up with the new girl's been following you around. I can't say. I'm afraid, I don't even know, but... Oh shit, Skyla, I forgot, I need to talk to her. Guess I'll do that after my free time this evening. Skyla? Yeah, she's a pilot. What's the punchline? It's a bunch of people queuing for a bowl full of fruit juices and spices, but that's not important right now. Okay, I'm lost. Do you want a pamphlet? It's got a map on it. Bro, sure. Can we stop quipping? Heh, we're fun. We totally are. Can't help you with Skyla, though. Don't even know her. Try talking to Whitney? She knows everyone. It looks like she's already left. Again. Again? Oh, that's twice she ditched me. Wait, she ditched you? Yeah, we were supposed to go shopping yesterday, but she canceled last minute. So it was going to happen today instead. But I guess that's still not happening either. Oh no, that's so sad. I think that Bianca's just running Whitney ragged. As soon as she gets used to her new schedule, I'm sure she'll have time to do stuff like that again. Bianca? My roommate? Nah, Bianca, our roommates. That'll get confusing. Well, I will not stand for this. No one ditches a friend on an established engagement, no matter how busy they are. We're going shopping on Saturday, so clear your schedule. Even me? I was kind of planning on getting started on the student council thing. Especially you. You still need to learn how to use the city properly. I'm pretty sure I just go into a store and buy something. Oh, you poor deluded fool. I have so much to teach you. Looking forward to it. Alright, most likely I'm gonna hang out with Dom. I'm just gonna look at what my options are. Look at her, bouncing excitedly. She wants to be my wife. It never occurred to me that Janine was an option. Has Janine been on my list all this time and I never noticed? No, she isn't. Why is Janine even there? Swap style? Oh, I forgot. There's, like, phone backgrounds or something? Whatever. Okay, there's Dawn. From what I know of her, she handles pressure about as well as a frozen-over pool, so I should do my best not to startle her. Hi. Ah! Dwayne! I didn't see you there. Well, I tried. It looked like you were pretty deep in your thoughts. Penny for one of them? Oh, just, thinking about Pokemon. You know, same as always. Really? That's so cool, so was I. Wait, you couldn't tell I was lying there? Why would you lie? You're my friend. You should have known she was lying because she told you she's not into Pokemon. That's one of the first things Dawn told us. What? We're friends? I'm sorry, this is all moving way too fast. I need to go. Come on, let's talk, Dawn. Just talk. It doesn't have to be about Pokemon. Though I'm pretty bad at talking about anything that isn't about Pokemon, fair warning. You and everyone else. Actually, I wonder, is it possible to cheat in this game? Note, I'm not going to cheat, I'm just curious to know. Yes, you can cheat. I'm not going to cheat, though. I'm going to stick with the wait for her to come back. It looks like the result of it isn't immediate, though. So even if you can cheat, you gotta wait a bit to really get the cheating off. Mind if I ask the obvious question? No. How come you don't like Pokemon? I don't know. I don't dislike them. And the ones I have, I love. They're my best friends. I sense a large but approaching. Yeah, but everything that makes other people excited about them, I just don't get. Contests are fine, battles are fine, but none of that feels like it for me. None of that's what I want to do with my life. You're here in Kokobon, though. Yeah, my mother Joanna's a pretty famous contest star in Sinnoh. She doesn't like what I spend my free time doing. She's hoping Kokobon might change my mind about Pokemon. What do you spend your free time doing? Whoa, hey, you don't have to tell me. I mean, if it's embarrassing or something. I don't know. I kind of want to tell someone. But right now, nobody at Kokobon knows except for Instructor Melanie. Well, I'll be here if you decide you want to tell me later. Alright. Thank you. It's, alright, I guess, if you want to call yourself my friend. I mean, I wouldn't, because I can't. I mean, you can't be your own friend. Well, maybe you can. I can't. Oh god, I'm rambling. The point is, we're friends now. For real. Two-way street. Really? Yeah. For some reason, I trust you. So you're my trusted friend. Your heart shifts as... Ah! Wait! Don't... You even cut off the goddamn animation! What? I want to show you what I do in my free time. I changed my mind, which is why I want to show you now. Please? Hey, you can show me anything. Okay, now, how do I take you there without you knowing how to get back there? Do I have a blindfold or something? I could just wear my cap really low so it covers my eyes. Stop making fun of me! Sorry, but you already said Instructor Melanie knows about this, so I figured that it's in her classroom, right? I mean, I've never been to her class, but I'm pretty sure I can just look it up in the school website. Oh, yeah. Get going, Dawn. Alright, let's go. It's really chilly in here. It's like the top of a mountain. Hey, how come you're not cold? Well, I grew up in Snow Point City in Sinnoh. I'm not familiar, but I think the name tells me everything I need to know. Still, you're showing quite a bit of leg for someone stepping into a freezer. Dawn goes to the back of the classroom and unlocks the door. A moment later, she begins wheeling something out on a cart with visible effort. Was it an ice sculpture? The fuck is that supposed to be? The souls of the damned? Holy shit! You stare at a massive ice sculpture. Oh, so it is a sculpture. Why does it look like an ethereal spirit? An almost perfect replica of Mega Alteria. Oh, that's why it looks like that. You know, just because it's an ice sculpture doesn't mean the clouds have to look like actual clouds, right? That's insane. How long did it take? About 9 days. I'm kind of proud of it. Some of the details are a bit off, and I don't like the lack of definition between Alteria's tail and wing feathers. Yeah, I don't think I have the vision to give an input on that. Also, her claws totally have the wrong texture. Her beak looks more like a Staraptor's. Her claw looks fine to me. And no, that is not a Staraptor's beak. It's pretty much just a bad copy of Gelato's Gelato, really? Work from the 1700s. And I had to make a tail way thicker to work as a base, so... It's beautiful! What? Really? I don't know art, but that's it. Right there. You should be very proud. And that should be very public. Like, display it in the gardens or something. It would melt. It'll melt. Oh, yeah. What do you do with a sculpture after you finish it? Back home, I just put it inside. I guess here at Kokoban, I'll just put it in Instructor Melanie's storage closet forever. Well, maybe we'll think of something better to do with it later. So what's next? Well, I still need to study feather textures more, but, I was kind of thinking about doing something with food, but... What are you doing? Huh? What do you mean? That thing with your hat. What are you doing with your hat? I have no clue. I can't see myself. Oh, just lowering it. Your statue's so bright, it's kind of glaring in my eyes. If I don't lower my hat, I can... Oh, I just realized something. I never explained why my model's not on screen, because... Just so you guys know, my VTuber Studio was being weird and not letting me show my camera, which is why there's no Chikorita on screen today. Don't move! Huh? Yes, that's great. Now keep your arm just like that. Twist your head a bit to the side. Damn it, I just became her model, didn't I? Okay... Not quite. What was it you said before? This room was like the top of a mountain? Oh, she's making me pose like I do on Mount, not Coronet. Mount Silver. She's making me do the Mount Silver pose. No, you need to be higher. Can you get on top of that desk for me? Just, like, climb up? Sure. Yes, almost there. The traitor standing on top of the mountain, hat lowered, unfazed by the freezing winds. Actually, I'm very phased. What do you say to that? I got it! Yes! Perfect! Ellipses is perfect! Great. I feel kind of ridiculous, though. And cold. Don't! You look so inspiring! Yeah, this. You'll be my next piece! With your permission? Pfft, if you look at me like that, I can't say no to you. Besides, I always wanted to be an artist's muscle. Muscle? Yeah, isn't that what you call someone who inspires an artist? No, muse. You're thinking about a muse, Dwayne. Oh. Can I get down now? My arm's cramping. Not yet, my muse. That's my new friendship title. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Dawn evolve from classmate to muse. Wow, her interrupting me actually stopped the close friend upgrade. Hanging out with Dawn will now convey an amount of EXP to Ice, Dragon, and Fairy Pokemon in your party. The amount will grow the more points you have with Dawn. When I do swap over to doing only 2 classes, I think I'm going to focus on Dragon and Fairy. Oh god, that is loud! Skyla! Hey, just the woman I wanted to see! Let me take this off my ears before it gets blown out. Oh, what is it? Who's this cute little guy? This troublemaker is Pika-Twig. He's my buddy. Anyway, you know that meteor we found out about yesterday? Oh yeah, the alien invader that we vanquished, right? I'm not sure that's a completely accurate assessment of the situation, but close enough. Yeah, what about it? Would you mind not telling anyone about it? Whoa, how come? Is the meteor really something big? Did someone find something? No, I just, man, I don't like keeping secrets like this. I feel like I have to lie more and more. It's to protect someone. Well, if it's to protect someone, say no more. I'm always down to protect someone. And if I can do that by just shutting up, then that's what I'll do. My hero. Wow, I actually felt something there. Thank you. Nah, thank you. Oh, but I should be getting back for curfew. It's getting late. Alright, see you then. Alright, Pika-Twig, let's... Wait! I just remembered. I actually did already tell someone about the meteor. The girl, you, Brendan, everything. Just one person? Yeah, just the one. Gardenia. He's one of my dorm mates. That's not too bad. Don't worry about it. I actually met Gardenia before, so I can just talk with her tomorrow. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, sorry about the slip-up. It's not a slip-up if I never asked you. It's cool, you didn't know. Alright guys, let's go to bed. I should text someone before I hit the hay. Let's message Nessa since she was sad I didn't chat with her. Also, the future is cloudy. There's no level free convo for her. You want to chat with Nessa? Yes. Just before I text, how you doing? Sorry, I don't text before the first date. Hurry up and take me out, okay? What kind of weird-ass interaction? You spent some time texting Nessa before drifting off to sleep. Can I save on the... Yeah, I can save on the date screen. Wait, no, this was the Wednesday. This is week 2, Thursday. Alright, and that is it for today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and must I enjoyed making it for you all. If you enjoyed and feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. For $1 a month, you can help support the channel. Also, I get to eat food. If you want more control over the donation, you can start donating to me at throne.com/KingD353. Again, that's throne.com/KingD353. Throne revolves less around monetary donations, more around gift donations. So rather than giving me the money to buy something, you can send me the item you want me to have, be it equipment for my channel, food for my mouth hole, or something to troll me with. Finally, if you want to spend some time with me, join in my personal Discord. Once you're able to chat, play video games, share memes, and have yourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and see all you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom.